What's up, y'all? Peace. I just wanted to do a video about Joe Rogan, a little commentary. You know what I'm saying? Straight on the streets. You know what I'm saying? And Joe Rogan is not a racist. I've actually listened to his show at times. I'll listen to two of his shows back to back on the same day for 6 hours because his shows is 3 hours. And I could definitely tell you that man is not a racist. They put that out there because of the whole COVID-19 thing. They try to make it seem like anybody that's against the vaccine mandates are white people, racist white people, even though in the New York City media, that's not. They know. Over here in New York City, most of the people against the mandates, people like me, are African American and Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying? And some Asians. So that's a narrative they're trying to do. In the rest of the country, though, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? But I know I could definitely say, because I actually sat down and listened to that man for 3 hours, that man is not a racist. And he's not spreading misinformation, because if you got doctors who are responsible for creating, you know what I'm saying, PCR tests or the mRNA vaccines, you know what I'm saying, like Robert Malone and the late Kerry Mullins, and y'all need to look them up because, that's important. We all should know who they are. Then it shouldn't be a question of censorship. It should be, or spreading misinformation. It's just, that's a debate that has to happen between Robert Malone and Anthony Fauci. Not YouTube deciding, they're going to take my video down just because I'm bringing this up. You know what I'm saying? So that has to be said, you know what I'm saying? And the BS for censoring and taking videos down and taking shows down, that's all BS. You know what I'm saying? Robert Malone is an official doctor. He knows Anthony Fauci. When Joe Rogan interviewed him, he said he knew Fauci. And he had sit downs with the CDC, NIH, was the group that Anthony Fauci funds, and even sat down with the CIA. So obviously, you ask anybody in the medical field if Robert Malone is legit, they'll say yeah. So I think all these platforms like YouTube and Facebook and Spotify, Spotify is under pressure, but all these other platforms, they don't know, and they're just censoring people because they're afraid. Now everybody's afraid. Everybody's afraid to speak their mind. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. My opinion is my opinion. Freedom of speech, you know what I'm saying? So, but, because I heard Fat Joe say something, like you want to put hands on him. Listen, man, unless you actually sit down and listen to that man for 3 hours, that man is not a racist, or else he wouldn't have had Mike Tyson on the show. You know what I'm saying? So, or that CNN pro-vaccine doctor, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody needs to chill out and calm down. Whoopi Goldberg, that was karma coming to her for saying that Rogan is dangerous. Rogan is no more dangerous than Rogan, for interviewing Malone, is not as dangerous as what Whoopi said about the Holocaust. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think she should have been fired. But it's not, she should be suspended, but it's not like she's being fired, right? So nobody should be suspended, fired, or have the videos taken down and have the podcast taken down. I don't believe in none of that. It's a discussion. You can't have a discussion. What's the point of having a discussion in front of the cameras if people are going to get offended? People are always going to get offended. That's America. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't let the media put fear on you. Because really, the media that's really pounding on the division of this country. Mainstream media, left and right. You know what I'm saying? So, no, Joe Rogan is not a racist. Y'all need to calm down. And if Rogan had a chance, he'd probably invite Whoopi Goldberg and Fat Joe to the show. I think Whoopi should go. You know what I'm saying? But that's on them. That's on her. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? Just direct and straight to the point, because everything I'm hearing is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm hearing is bullshit. So it's BS. It's not true. Listen to the man for 3 hours back to back before you make a comment about Rogan. You know what I'm saying? All right, yo, peace.